Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope your 2-minute break was a good one. You made the most of it, did what you had to do, maybe put your chicken in the oven for dinner. We're actually having hamburgers for dinner. I really wanted to make a rice because everybody's super into that and it's really easy. But I didn't buy pizzas. Then I considered making pizzas, and I live in Israel, which is the land of the best pizza ever. And we need really fluffy pizzas here. Like, my kids are Israeli. They need their pizzas to be fluffy. You know what I mean? Can't have any thin pizzas. And I didn't feel confident enough that any of them were going to come out fluffy enough. So I abandoned the Arias. I made hamburgers. I have no buns. I also made bagels for lunch. Like, I wasn't going to go and make buns. You know what I mean? I'll make rice because I'm like a rice expert now. No, I'm just kidding. I can only make one rice. It's the basmati. Nope. It's the Israeli Persian rice. I love it. Orez Parsi. And it's 1 cup rice to 1 1/3 cup water. But you do have to rinse the rice first and then let it dry. It might be a crazy method, but it works for me. Anyway, so we're having hamburgers for dinner, which is fine. I actually shaped the patties. That's what me and Mary were discussing. He was going to shape them and grill them, but I shaped them for him because he wanted to go down to the parking lot and get fresh air. And then he's going to grill them. What else is going on? That's really it. Okay, I'm really excited for the giveaway, and I do want to show my Corona project that I color coordinated and let everybody do their own thing, and I think it still looks good because I stuck to a color palette. I want to show you guys because it's finished, and like it was like a no phone, no Zoom, no learning, no anything time when we were painting as a family. So I'm excited to show you, but I want to bring Khanji back on here because I love her and I love everything she says. It's amazing. Let's see if she's on here. Khanji, are you here? If you're here, just write like hey or send an emoji or something, or like a color wheel emoji. Is there a color wheel emoji? It's unclear. Hi, everybody. Hi. I love the hearts. You know I love those colorful hearts. I really think I'm going to do, you see it's like, it's an L wall. You see the paint is even a little bit tie-dye. Like, I got paint that has that effect. But I really want to do, the rest of my house is like a light purple. I want to do like a floral or tie-dye wallpaper. It's going to be cool, but I have to figure it out. Okay. Go live. Back. Hold on. It's loading. Hi from South Africa. Oh, Khanji, welcome back. Thank you for joining us again.
I'm gonna go back in my hiding spot.
Okay, Khanji, do you want to tell us about the color palette parties?
Okay, so basically, more what I do, I mean, there are some color palette parties, but more what I do are workshops.
Hi, Mom.
So a couple things. Basically, depending on what people want, we cater something specific to them. So for the color palette parties, I don't usually make a palette for everyone because you know how it takes to do individual palettes. But basically what we do is we go to everyone and kind of like look at their coloring, seeing what tones they have, their hair color. We do more of just like the personal color opposed to like a whole palette, and I don't make it to give to them, but it's more of like showing like awareness, what kind of tone their skin is, what kind of colors they have in their hair, different kind of colors that would work best with them. So they kind of come out with more of an awareness than an actual palette, but I do find that it is very, very helpful. And
of course it's helpful. The truth is that like I've seen my color palette, but once you showed me the color, you showed me the color. Like, I like having the palette because I think it's beautiful. Obviously, it's like a representation of me. But like, even if you know 3 or 4 colors that work for you, your whole outlook changes.
Well, it's definitely about education, like about knowing what and seeing, not just knowing, seeing what works and what doesn't. And why. So it just you make better choices. It just educates you to know what is good, what is great, and what is bad, which is very helpful when you're shopping.
It is amazing. So but the thing about you is that you really go even deeper than colors. You're really a personal shopper as well. And
so we do
your whole mission is to help women feel good in the bodies they have today, right? And it's actually a really important thing because you don't need to say, okay, I'll buy myself something when I lose 20 pounds, or I'll buy myself something when my arms are toned, or I'll buy myself a beautiful dress when I look like this. You can dress beautifully today. You just have to know how to work with your body, right?
And more than that, you are perfect the way that you are. There's nothing wrong with you.
Right.
Anyone at any size and any shape and any color is beautiful. And really, it's about learning how to dress yourself. Just because, you know, stores might not have your shape, so you think there's something wrong with it, it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with your shape. It means there's something wrong with the stores. You know, the problem is not you. And the more that you learn what kinds of cuts, what kinds of shapes, what kinds of textures, what kind of fabric will work best with your body, the easier it will be and the better you'll feel about yourself and about getting dressed.
So you actually made me super aware. Like, the truth is, for me, I have like my I'm not so tall and I'm pretty narrow. I mean, my bones are pretty narrow. And it's really hard for me with shirts, especially right now when I'm nursing, because really I need my shirts to be cut here. But it doesn't happen. It's hard to find. But when I do find it, I buy like 3 or 4 of them because I know that this is an outfit, A, that I think looks best on me, and B, that I feel really good in when I wear.
Right.
It's like an extra confidence boost when you feel like you look your best.
And also, I mean, besides that, okay, there's also proportion, right? There's things that are visually pleasing and there are proportions that are visually not pleasing. So a lot of times women feel like, okay, well, we had a baby and we have a large stomach, so we should wear a shirt that's longer that's going to cover the stomach. But then a lot of what happens is that you have a top and a bottom and you end up looking short, end up looking schlumpy, you know, so just kind of like learning visual tricks and tips to make everything, like we talked about that with your skirts and your tops,
right?
You know, to make the whole look kind of just like visually pleasing. So you look at yourself and it doesn't matter it doesn't matter if you're taller or if you're shorter, if you're any shape or size, you can make it work for you.
It's true. So I often find for me that the biggest challenge is here because I'm nursing. So it's not my regular form.
Right.
And no, it's very not proportionate for me. It's really not. It's not proportionate. And it's hard to find clothing that
nursing
I feel really
hard.
good in. What?
Yeah. Nursing is a hard one because you really can't wear most of your clothes.
You can wear most of your clothes, and it does something to your body that your body really isn't naturally.
Right.
So, like, your body is not meant to be that size and that tall with those kinds of bones. I mean, yes. I guess it was meant to be like that, but you know, on an everyday basis in terms of getting dressed, clothing is not really made to fit that.
Yeah. I really feel like women need a couple different wardrobes. You know, you need your regular wardrobe, you need your pregnancy wardrobe, you need a nursing wardrobe, you need a quarantine wardrobe, you need a I'm being seen in public wardrobe.
It's true.
It's really different clothing. You know?
So somebody just wrote that, I wish you were on my shoulder shopping. I get so discouraged because I love color and pattern and I love my body. I just need direction. The thing is, Kanchi could be on your shoulder. She is a personal shopper. And you also do sessions virtually.
Yeah. And I also provide support for any of my clients. So if you're my client and you have a problem where you're shopping and you're just not sure about something, you can send me a WhatsApp and if I'm available.
I also think that in the long run, the money that you spend hiring somebody like Kanchi or a personal shopper is money you save, because I know for me personally, this is one of my biggest struggles. I go shopping. I'm not a huge shopper. I don't enjoy the process of shopping. And I'll go to a store and I'll buy like 7 or 8 things because I just need the clothing. Like, my clothing has been washed so many times. It's this, it's that. Like, it's gone. It's got to go. It's been a year and a half. I don't buy so much because I don't love it. So whatever I had has been worn. It's gone. It's got to go. I need to replace it. Anyway, I'll go to a store. I'll buy 7 or 8 things and I'll come home and I'll only ever wear 2 of them. So I just wasted all of that because,
you make better choices.
Exactly. So sometimes you really, and it's just that it feels unnatural because we've been dressing ourselves since we were children. So to think as an adult that this is an area that you would need help in, it's not, it wouldn't enter your mind right away, but we do need help in that area. And Khanchi's an expert. So.
Right, but the interesting thing is that because our bodies keep changing, you know, even somebody who doesn't have children, your body changes. You hit 30, you hit 40, you hit 50, you hit 60, your body's a different shape. It's a different, things move around that were never there before.
They don't move around, they fall down.
Exactly.
Everything falls down.
And what happens is you start getting used to your shape and then it changes. And you start thinking like, okay, I
put a bit of...
No, I know.
One second.
It disappears.
Yes.
No.
It doesn't disappear. You put a drop of oil, take a paper towel, and wipe it around. No, right away before the pan gets hot.
Oh, I just turned it on.
Literally a drop, not too much, or it will ruin the pan. Yeah. But Mayor, the pan is going to get burning hot. Do not touch the pan with your hands.
Got it.
Okay. He's using a cast iron skillet, unsupervised. Whatever. It's cool. It's Corona. Everything goes now. Wait, Khanchi. Okay, so I want to tell you about the project we did. Basically, did you see all those like TikToks and whatever of people putting masking tape on their driveway or sidewalk, and the kids were coloring in triangles of chalk and then ripping up the tape, and there were these like very clean triangles in the shape of a box?
I have not seen it, but sounds
okay.
Cool.
So I wanted to do something like that, but we live in a building. We don't have a driveway. So I also at the same time wanted to do something as a project with my kids, sort of to like mark this time period that we can all look at, that something that we did together. So I took that idea. I bought a giant canvas. It's actually 4 feet by like 2.5 feet. And I did the tape all over, and I let everybody color their own triangles. But because I have Khanchi that lives in my head now, I was like, wait a second. I can't buy every color. I need to stick to a range of colors. In the end, I did have to go and buy a little red, yellow, and orange because somebody needed it for fire or whatever. It's fine. You know, like their kids, I had to like let it go a little bit. But overall, I think it came out really well because even though the boxes are so different, and even though I had 4-year-olds painting and 12-year-olds painting and me and Ellie painting, it worked together because of the color palette. So, okay, wait, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
It came out great, right?
Perfection. It's so...
Okay, you see like the little bit of red and like whatever's happening there.
I see all your colors.
What?
I see all your colors, but even though there's red in there, it's the right tone.
Is it really? Okay, thank God. Yeah, everybody did like stuff like Ellie Sheva started walking, so we did feed and like Lag BaOmer and Pesach. Mayor actually made mountains with modeling paste because we always go to Ein Gedi on Pesach usually. It's really cool. You can't see the depth in there. This is the kind of wallpaper I want to put behind me.
I love it.
Do you think that would work? Should I just do it myself?
I can't give advice on that kind of stuff.
That was a no. Do not paint your walls. If you do, I am not telling you to.
I'll take responsibility.
Do not blame me. Fine. But I can text you pictures of the wallpaper, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, you are the best, Khanchi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us and everything you do for Jewish women. I really think that it's people like you that are working to make us all feel better in our own bodies, in our own skins. I think Jewish women everywhere are like not tired, but we work hard. You know, we make Thanksgiving every Shabbos. Like we cook, we clean, we really do a lot, and it's a lot. It's really juggling a lot, and being able to be comfortable in your skin and feel beautiful today and every day is really important, and it's a really special gift that you give all of us. So thank you so much, Khanchi.
Danielle, I think you should put that picture behind your purple chair.
Okay, so we want to, but see that hook right there?
Yeah.
It's too low down. I have to move it up this afternoon, and then I should put it there for now, right?
Just for now until you get a color back on the wall that you like better.
Fine. I'm going to do it. I'm really excited about it. Oh my gosh, you are the best, Khanchi. Thank you so much.
Welcome. This is so fun. Take care.
Have a great day. Feel good. Stay safe. Wait, Khanchi, you can't leave yet. You need to tell us what you're making for lunch and what you're making for dinner. By the way, you don't have to make it. It could be cold cuts. All answers are acceptable. They're only for inspiration.
So the funny thing is that I've been so organized every single day. I've been planning breakfast, lunch, and dinner because I'm not naturally an organized person. And I'm kind of like more of a creative cook where I'm kind of like, okay, what do we have? Let's open the fridge and see what happens. This is so fun. But you can't really do that when you are cooking. I have 6 kids, Kananahara, and they're all little. And breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's basically like cooking all day and night. So I realized that for my mental health and sanity, I need to plan, right? So I've been so organized, like really, really, really so organized every day. Like I'm so proud of myself. And then today, I just dropped the ball.
It's not drop the ball. You didn't drop the ball. Today you gave yourself a break.
So I think we're going to have some homemade pizza. I just gave the kids some.
It's not a break.
Big tortillas. Well, the kids are doing it. I gave
so
them
what?
sauce and
Who's going to clean all those dishes? That's not a break. A break would be ordering the pizza.
It's good. I'm like, I needed a break from me cooking and making the food. Now they're excited. Hopefully when I go back inside, the house will be ready and cooked and ready for lunch. And then for dinner, I need some inspiration.
We're doing hamburgers, but
we had barbecue last night, so I have to.
Okay, so you'll keep us updated. Wait a second. Somebody asked a question. Is there a specific color and pattern to wear to make you look slim if you're really not? And I'm curious how you answer a question like that.
Okay, so vertical and horizontal and vertical and diagonal lines are slimming. Horizontal lines are not slimming. Basically, the eye goes with the line. The eye follows the line. So if you have any horizontal lines on your outfit or in a pattern, you will always look wider. The eye is going to follow that line. It will, even if it's not wide, it's going to make it look wider. Any vertical line from top to bottom or any diagonal lines either side are always going to cut you in a way that you look taller, longer, and you look thinner. You know how people wear cardigans or jackets or, button-down dresses or anything like that?
Because the
cut you in a way that visually the eye is going to follow that line, and it's always going to make you look thinner.
That's so interesting. So someone's asking, this is not a term that I would use necessarily, although it does make me laugh because I love food. What about, do you have any advice for muffin topping?
For muffins. Okay, so we're talking about bodies or muffins. Are we talking about food or people here? It's a hard question to answer because different people have different shaped bodies, and even if you think that you have a similar muffin shape that another person has, it's not really just about that. It's about your whole body and what you look like and what your size is and, what kind of clothing look good on you, what kind of fabrics look good on you. So it's a very hard question to answer. Basically, you want to accentuate your best areas and then balance and camouflage your areas that you don't like.
That makes sense.
Yeah. The ABC is looking good. Accentuate
exactly.
And camouflage.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Okay, Khanchi, you are so amazing. Everybody reach out to Khanchi. Her Instagram name is... Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Thank you. Could you put them in a cup, please?
No,
a jar. Yeah, you need a jar. You need a jar.
Oh, are my cousins.
What'd you say?
The South Africans on here are my cousins.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Khanchi's cousins. That's really fun. Okay, Khanchi, thank you so much for coming on. I love having you. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I can't let you go. Yeah. People have too many questions.
It's fine.
How do they approach getting dressed these days? That's a very vague question, so I'm not sure what they mean. You could pick whichever point you want to address in reference to that.
I'm going to say what's working for me, okay? I like to get dressed because I feel like, first of all, if I need to easy. I can just, get up and go out, even I don't wear a tuck out. I need to wear pajamas, pajamas where I'm wearing a tuck out for me. So even putting on that, I know I even want to go out for a walk, that I don't have to start getting dressed. I don't have to start getting ready. But I also want to feel comfortable. So for me, it's feeling like I'm in pajamas, but looking good. Okay? How do you do that? You do that by wearing comfortable clothing and natural fibers that have a little stretch, nothing tight, and basically, you know, presentable and looking together, but feeling like you're in pajamas. You know,
That's basically been my, yeah. I also, I have to wake up. You got to get dressed right away. It's just, I really don't understand the whole stay in pajama trend. It doesn't make sense to me. It cannot be good for your mental health.
Yeah, well, I was sick for a little while, so I did like a good 2.5 weeks in pajamas.
No, if you're not well, that's a different story.
But at a certain point, I felt like staying in pajamas was actually making me continue to be unwell.
Prolonging it.
Yeah, it was very good for me to start getting dressed again.
Oh, okay. Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem. Okay, Chanti, I really am letting you go this time because you have given us so much of your time and your kids are making pizza alone, and I'm genuinely concerned for the state of your kitchen when you go back in, but...
A good productive activity.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. I hope you'll come again, Chanti, because we love having you here.
I love talking to you.
You're the best. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, she is so great, Chanti. She's so real. I love how passionate she is about what she does, and I love how practical. It's okay. First of all, it's a mindset, right? But it's also practical, and I love that combination of the two. And I love, for me personally, loving my body is something that I do struggle with, especially, you know, pregnancy, post-pregnancy, different modes, things like that. You know, I'm a regular person. It's not something I ever talk about on my feed because it's just not a conversation I want to contribute to. But I want to feel good every day, and I want to feel like I look good. I don't care what other people think, but I want to feel like I look good. And I love that Chanti finds a way to do that no matter what stage you're in. And because you do deserve to feel good, no matter what stage you're in, what size you are, what clothing you wear, and whether you want to be smaller, you want to be bigger, you want to, I don't care, you want to be taller, you want to, like, I used to think about, like, if somebody offered me to go to the moon because you are an inch taller when you come back from the moon, would I do it? I wouldn't, because I think people that go on spaceships are insane. You are not meant to leave this atmosphere. I don't get it. But anyway, whoever you want to be, that's between you and yourself. Wherever you are today, you deserve to look your best today and to feel your best today. And I love that Chanti does that. I love that she takes, like, the thought and the practicality, the thought and the mindset, and makes it practical. When I did Shuva, the hardest thing was to have to always be dressed and not to be able to stay in PJs. But now, Baruch Hashem, 25 years later, I get up and get dressed, and that's it. And it really makes a difference. Yeah, I totally believed. Aliza Horowitz is going to the moon. We'll wave to you. I will wave to you. I will not go. But when Meir was little, he used to really want to be an astronaut. And I literally, like, you know, you're not supposed to crush little kids' dreams. I literally said to him, I'm like, I love you. You will never, ever go to the moon. No child of mine will ever go to the moon. It is not something I can handle. Like, Hashem gives you what you can handle. I cannot handle that. Do you know where we can buy the babka dough in the USA? I don't, because I only used it for the first time this week, and I haven't been to New York and, like, looking out for it in supermarkets. I'm wondering if Gourmet Glatt has it, because they do carry this brand of dough, specifically the Moadon, whatever it's called. So they may have it. Bingo may have it in Brooklyn, but I'm pretty sure whoever distributes it is going to be bringing it in soon, because it's really delicious. The dough. Oh, Ellie's breaking. Which one are you breaking into right now? The raspberry cheese. How is it?
I don't know. Mayor loved it before.
Oh, you didn't taste it yet? But what do you think of? You tasted the chocolate one.
Yeah, I like the chocolate one.
What do you think about the dough? The dough itself, like as a babka dough.
Oh, I like it as well.
It's like a croissant, right?
Yeah. A croissant, yes.
It's a Mad's Notes. Thank you. It's a very good combination. Yes, Osherad has it. I found it locally near me. What do you think about the raspberry cheese?
Excellent.
Ellie is a raspberry cheese combo lover.
Yeah.
Okay, I do want to do the giveaway. I'm looking for my piece of paper because I wanted to write down stuff about it. basically, I really want to do a giveaway today because today is Yom Ha'atzmaut, and I wanted to celebrate all of us that live in Yerushalayim, well, in Eretz Yisrael, not just Yerushalayim, anywhere in Israel. And I think it's super awesome. So I want to tell you guys that the giveaway is sponsored by at Casa Bella Styling. Casa Bella is a store in Bnei Brak that sells tablecloths and napkin rings and all stuff for your table. It's a really, really beautiful store. They have a website. By the way, if you speak English, their website is going to be ready in English in like another few weeks. And if you live in America, they're going to have shipping to America. It will ship out in 4 days. It's actually my friend's sister-in-law that owns Casa Bella. So that's why, I asked her, I was like, you want to tell me some things to say? And she did. And they're really, really nice people. I actually saw a package of what you're winning, and it is beautiful. The napkin rings are gorgeous. You know how I feel about napkin rings. They're on all my table settings. I absolutely love them. All of their tablecloths are washable, non-iron, and stain-proof. You know, like where the beads of like liquid just like form beads and don't sink in. That's really, really nice. And they're really good people. And they have a really, really huge selection of things. And it's just wonderful. And they'll deliver to you even in Israel. So, Mom, are you here? Mom? Ma? Oh my gosh, did she sign off? Mom? Ma? Mommy? I love Casa Bella. Yeah, Casa Bella stuff is really nice. You're getting a whole package from them. It's a really awesome giveaway. My mom is not on here. Ma? Hold on. Let me search for her. Let's see. Mime? Oh, my God. She abandons me. Okay, fine. Guys, I need a count. I need a 10-second countdown.
10.
Okay. Wait. Not yet. Okay, on your mark. Get set. Go.
10.
Okay, I'm scrolling.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5.
Still scrolling.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Okay, wait a second, what just happened? No, wait, you got to do it again. All of my comments disappeared. Hold on. I pushed down too hard and I don't have any hold on, I have to pull them back up. Okay, I'm sorry. There was no winner because I pushed it down. Mayor, please give me a 10-second countdown again. Okay, I will be more careful.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Tali Reese. Tali Reese, you are the winner. I think it's Tali Reese. Talireis. Tali Reese, where are you? Tali Reese. Tali Reese. Tali Reese. Where are you? Are you on here? Are you on here? Dum, dum, dum. Tali Reese. Who just wrote that? That was awesome. Who just wrote that? That was amazing. Where are you? You must be here to claim your prize. She's here. I see you, Eliza Horowitz, saying she's here, but I do not see Tali. She won yesterday? Tessa, Tali. Are you the same Tali? Oh, Ellie, the same winner. The same winner 2 days in a row. Is that allowed? It's allowed. My mother picked the winner yesterday. That is crazy. Tali Reese, Hashem is loving you this week. That is a really good mazel. That is really awesome mazel. She won a gift certificate yesterday and she won the prize. Guys, I don't know Tali. I never met her. I didn't even realize it was the same person. What? What'd you say? Tali Reese, you need to daven for Mashiach today. It is your week. It is your week. You need to daven for Mashiach. I mean, today and every day, but please bring us Mashiach. Hashem is listening to your tefillos like super extra. You are the pipeline this week. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. 2 days in a row. Baruch Hashem, I am so happy for you. Thank you. Oh, she's your sister. Oh, and your sister's name is Danielle. We're partial to Danielle's here, especially ones without A's at the end. No, we like Daniela's with the A's at the end. We just don't like when people call us Daniela because our name is Danielle. My name is Danielle. Oh, davening for Mashiach. Amen, amen, amen. Tali, all your tefillos should be answered, Latova. You should always have this mazel, and we should all be zocha to greet Mashiach, b'meir b'yameinu, amin salah, this week. Oh my gosh, today, tonight, tomorrow, anytime, we'll take it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining us on the live today. I love you all. I have to give a huge thank you to our really amazing guest, Shifra Klein from Fleishig Magazine, and Chanchi Soul Styler, who is amazing. Thank you all so much. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.